Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Fantastic morning. We're live on Rumble. I didn't screw that up. JT in the house. How you doing, brother? What's on the docket for today? Thursday? I mean, definitely some grass mowing, right? We got football tonight. Are you excited? I don't care about tonight too much. I think I have one player. I don't know what the hell I slept like shit last night. Oh, why did you feel like having a panic attack? That's not good. Worrying about something but nothing to worry about? I don't know, brother. Get your circadian rhythm in check. Yeah, you don't have anything to be panicking about. Not that I can think of. All right. Ding, 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 ding. And ding, 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 ding. Let's get into the stock market. I put on a position last night. I didn't post it in the VIP channel. I shorted gold. How do you like them apples? I didn't do anything crazy. I put on a $5 wide puts call spread, which is short. Currently up $17. Just a little, just a little engagement. Nothing cray cray. We'll be talking about Rocketlab in a bit, which was $50 yesterday. And a poo poo report came out. Just like Meet Kevin's poo poo report. We got the E-mini S&P up 14. We got the NASDAQ FUTS at 73. I think bonds are doing really well. Yeah, bonds are up 6 ticks near 115, which is we can rate cut. Rate cut, bond approved. A lot of pretty flat stuff happening right now. I mean, nothing's even really worth mentioning. Everything's basically what it was yesterday. Give or take a few pennies, except for Rocketlab. Rocketlab shows green, but it's down big from yesterday because it closed low. I got that zone trade on. I put on as a LOL. I'm actually almost up a Chipotle burrito. Overall, the positions are doing really well. I'm down 6,000 on the reopen of Coinbase, but we're up fat stacks, multiple racks, multiple stacks of high society on Coinbase. I'm down like $3,000 on this stupid E trade I did, and I'm pretty much writing that off as a full loss. I got greedy. I got stupid. We're up a little over 4 stacks of high society on Robinhood. I wonder if they're going to get included in the S&P 500 anytime soon. I think they have a chance tomorrow, I think. I don't know that anyone's talking about that. I keep hearing MicroStrategy. Oh, is tomorrow the day? MicroStrategy is not getting added to the S&P 500, guys. I just don't see those old farts voting for it, and I don't blame it. Blame them. That was August 30th. Adding a dog like TTD. Either Hood or MicroStrategy. I mean, I think Hood's. I don't know. Maybe Hood did. Maybe this. Maybe they don't like Robinhood for some reason. They added interactive brokers, which. Anywho. Yep. See some red over in crypto. Disappointing. The SPX M2 upgrade. Stop telling me to upgrade, bro. I already pay for your shit. I don't need you constantly nagging me to pay more. Worse than, oh, I'm so frustrated, dude. Rant time. Disney is incorporating Hulu. So the Hulu app's going away, which is extremely disappointing. I don't know if I'm going to have like the Disney package now. I'm sure it's more money. I mean, I guess I could catch up on some of the Star Wars shit I haven't watched. But the Red Zone adding commercials is, oh, I'm pissed, bro. Like, I think it's too late for me to cancel for this year. I don't even know how to cancel. I think I go here, maybe. Choose the version you want. And they make it like, go to the correct website, go to your purchases. When does this renew? Cancel through Apple. I did this through Apple? That means I probably paid more. Wait, what is this? Billed through Apple. Family membership. Individual membership. That's for just YouTube. Next season automatically renews on August 6th. Cancel. Red Zone has been canceled. Four payments for the 2025 ending January of 2026. To avoid losing benefits. Benefits in August 6th, 2020. Canceled. Disney. Like, that's going to show up hopefully on your stats. Maybe I renew next year. Maybe the ads don't bother me that much. Maybe they're not going to be as obtrusive. Because one of the reasons I don't watch sports is I can't stand the commercials. It's just so commercial heavy. There's more time on commercials than actual sports, bro. Mike's in the house. Big day tomorrow. Could be ugly. What now? Disney is gay. I agree. A microphone. Jason in the house. Shit report is up. You got COVID. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Is COVID really even that bad anymore? Is it just like a cold? You feel like shit for about a day. All right. Let's put a waste of time report. Where are we at? 10:30. Waste of time report. He's going with the big font. So it's a 6-banger. Critical, blah. Continued claims that came in 7K more than expected. This could be good enough to keep people in trades. Okay. Discounts Challenger layoff report. What the hell is that? An ADP jobs. ADP, blah. Remaining 6 S&P, PPMI. These aren't catalysts. I've been crapping on ALTS. And what's ALTS? That's not a rocket. That's ASTS. I don't know what this is. And no one cares, bro. Some penny stock. You moved to penny stock. The headache sucks. 2 days? Yeah. That sucks, bro. Stop being a little bitch. I'm kidding. That sucks. Still heading to $1. Okay. Everyone short ALTS. Short. I never do short, shall we? No. Mixed bag in the markets right now. I'm now down on this position, the LWLG. Thank you, Shardy B. Rocketlab trying to go red. Uh-oh. Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? It's spreading through Cali. So it lasts about 2 days. I had the first COVID and I almost died. And to Ricky's dismay, I continued to work. I had it right before they announced it. I sunk a cool 1.5. Hell yeah, bro. Hope you make a fat stack of cash. This better be a sell. I mean, if there's a bull run, Link is a good one. I love it. LA Times. Are we doing the poo-poo report? Or are we gonna billions in funding? What is this? I don't care. What am I looking at? Did you mean to post an article to COVID and you fucked it up? AI, let's see. Idea of slowing growth probably overblown. Current downtrend could bring us here. So mark Figma to alert you around 25. Figma was down to their IPO levels. Oh, yeah. He makes her going to 25? I think he was saying buy at 25. He's not very. AI will be critical to how software development workflow evolves. Why are you rambling about shit everyone's known for 7 years? COVID washes over. Yeah, that's great. I think the hunger pains I have are worse now than before I started this stupid. What is it I'm on? Wegovy? Semaglutide. AI risk and new product clock risk seriously present here. AI risk after reading their earnings call is huge. Who is he talking about? Figma? They expect margins to decline as they invest more in AI. Well, no one cares about Figma, dude. I hate to say it, but Tesla is such a great car manufacturer with excellent ADAS. I don't know what that is. Everyone should have a Model 3. These are great. This idea of pivoting the company nearly entirely to Optimus sounds great, but I don't know that Tesla is going to be the best humanoid manufacturer. Yeah, I wouldn't bet against Elon and that. I mean, the figure, I think it's figure, looks really good too, but the same is true for Fig. I'd watch downtrends. Is Fig, what is that like? Because I think they're private. No, is he? He's talking about Figma 25. What are they? Aren't they like some kind of? I don't even know what these guys do. Apps. I'm not interested, bro. Don't care. Keeps talking about Figma, RZLZ. Don't know who that is. Red Zone. Short. Resolve. What do they do? $4. Why are we looking at penny stocks, dude? Cloud AI Resolve. Interesting. Is this some alpha? Where did he talk about them? Oh, Resolve. Virtually no revenue. Oh, that's not good. 1 billion market cap that's gaining attention because it went from 250 to 1 billion. Momentum at best, worthless at worst. Not a fundamental play. 16 million. Why are you bringing up a play that we shouldn't invest in? That's alpha. Not just proving my waste of time. Let's talk about a company that you absolutely shouldn't touch. Thank you. I mean, there's plenty of those to go around, so we can continue to look forward to dumb shit like that. IONQ. And that's one. Is that an energy play? I forget. Or quantum. They're quantum, I think. Yeah, quantum. You know my thesis on quantum. There's a huge future in quantum. But how do you invest in them right now? Plenty of cash, not going to go bankrupt from selling stock. But quantum annealing play that's still. And what does annealing mean? Big word. Big word, Kevin. Heat and allow it to cool slowly. So it's a hot play that's cooling slowly. Someone told him that word. Okay, so more waste of time. Don't invest in IONQ. Doesn't have revenue that's decent. They spend 9x in OPES. They blah, blah, blah. Trades will quantum's too hard to invest in. They had some momentum because of like a executive order. And eventually, like if you can do some research and pick a quantum play that you like and stack and know that you're accumulating for 5 to 10 years and you pick the right horse, you can make a lot of money. I watched the course live stream this morning. He goes over the earnings report for these companies. They all dropped earnings. Oh, okay. Well, at least there's some value. You actually watch that shit, dude. You enjoy that. You enjoy his nonsense. Blah, blah. Let's see. Market will discount. Oh, we already read that. No, you're saying it again. I'd look for a bounce at 569 on the Qs. On the cubes. I would look for a bounce on this line. Or a rejection at this line. Well, looks like that happened. I don't know what he sees at 569. Or we're probably heading to 79. There we go. Circle, nothing good is coming to circle. And that all depends on, like, I was reading, I think the Genius bill has bipartisan support, and they're going to try and get that pushed through in the next few weeks. Some bro was saying. CoreWeave is interesting to me. It's getting interesting. Like, when do I want to buy this type of interesting? Currently 89. That was a couple of tidbits of decent information. This should be called like, I don't even know what you should. Waste of time might be too harsh, but a lot of times it is a waste of time. I mean, if you enjoy just talking about random companies in the stock market, I used to be there. Now I just invest, make money. I don't care. Like, I don't love this company. I don't get married to stocks. You know, I'm in it to cash checks and snap necks. I'm in it to stack racks. Stacking racks. I'm going to change the channel name to Stacking Racks. Chris in the house. How you doing, brother? You were up at 4? Yeah, me too, dude. Oh, you were up because you felt like shit. I was up because I'm old. I woke up at 4, bitch. That's normal to me, bitch. I think 356, actually. Not to one up you. You got to get up 354. I think I had decent sleep last night. Okay, and sleep rating plus. All right. Anything else happening in the stock market? How's Invitster? Invitster's at 170. I have a put spread on. We're down a little bit of money on that. No big deal. NBIS, we're down a little bit. We made money on NBIS puts and Oklo puts, so cash in a little bit there. Let's talk about Rocketlab. I mean, I did put them in the title. Rocketlab. Rocketlab was doing really well yesterday and looking like it was going to go to blue skies. And then, bam, out of nowhere, a short report came out by Bleecker. Is going on with Rklb. So this short report came out and they basically said Rocketlab is not going to meet what they're saying about their neutron rockets, and there's going to be delays and it's going to be expensive and that their stock is overvalued. And then bam, that was enough to knock her down. And it's a bit annoying because I added an extra couple hundred shares. I mean, I'm still up on the stock and I still love the stock. Is what they said true? I don't know, dude. This is probably a buying opportunity. I'm still extremely bullish. Rocketlab, long term. I may have this in my portfolio for some time. Rocketlab Kevin James. That's an interesting handle. Rocket Man. Passionate Rocketlab investor. Rocketlab plunged 11% Tuesday, but not for the reasons you expect. The company just secured $23.9 million. I mean, that's nothing. The old short report resurfacing online spooked investors as Roth Capital lifted its price target. So, I have some money. I don't have enough to buy another 100 shares. Maybe come back down to your buy price. That's probably not going to happen. Of $22? I mean, I hope that doesn't happen, bro. I wouldn't mind selling a putty, but I don't think I have enough. Oh, yeah, actually. I don't think I have enough for that. Ooh, I do. We need to free up a little cash. I mean, that's a big bid ass 30-cent wide. I'm not loving that. Need to get to the 38. The zone, baby. I mean, I can free up what I needed by selling this zone. We're up on this gold trade. Crushing that one. Ricky in the house. Did I say that? Because I'm a Rocketlab. I have $3,400. I need to free up like $1,000 to buy another 1,000 shares. I mean, 100 shares. I don't know that I really need to do that though. $300 shares. I mean, that's $1,000 right there on this stock I don't give a shit about. Take a little $30 loss. Yeah, let's get rid of that. There you go. I said I probably shouldn't do it, but I just did. I bought another 100 shares. Let's go. And let's see. I'll sell a covered call. So I just got that for basically $40. If it gets to $50, we make money off those 100 shares and I get it called away. Make like $1,000. That is how the game is played, my friend. All right, this gold play I put on yesterday. is coming to Papa. Let's get into crypto, I guess. 8 people in the house. We got high testosterone today. Do we have 8 likes? I mean, after some of these alpha moves I've been putting on this morning, there better be some freaking likes. 4 likes, some beta cuck bitches in the house. I gave you time. This zone trade, baby. I should have fully ported into zone. A Doge holding company? Are you kidding me? That is easy, free money, bro. You want a silver platter? I'm kidding. I'm not calling zone a silver platter. All right, let's see what's... Might as well turn... Oh, my goodness. Let's not talk about crypto. I mean, what the shit, bro? Ain't nothing good to see here. I should have sold everything. This is very frustrating. Bitcoin. What's with all these lines, bro? Get rid of the lines. Coming down to the bull flag. We're in the downtrend. That's not really a bull flag when the flag's longer than the pole. Is it? Does that still count? Next stop, possibly 107. Top of the bull market support band. Dominance still at 58. 58 and a half. We're back at the 110 handle. We saw highs of like 112 yesterday. We need to get to 115 for the 50. 112 and a half for the 20. ETH at 43.40. I mean, this has pretty much just been sideways with a little bit of on the downward side this morning, a little bit of downward dog. 8 at 81 cents. I've been hearing about how, Charles has been exonerated. They didn't misuse funds. Like, no one cares about any of your drama, Cardano. We were getting smashed. Is that one of your blue chip plays you've been telling people to buy? $93? Man, I remember that thing was $30 during COVID. Hims boom. I thought this was a possible interesting pickup after wasn't there a massive sell-off because of, when did that, yeah, because they got Novo or whatever. I mean, I didn't buy it, but great sell on gold, got hit. Yeah, I shorted it yesterday, Shardy. Satori in the house. Are you in a motorcycle club? You kind of look like, no. I mean, I don't take no offense to looking like I could be in a motorcycle gang, but nope. I do not own a motorcycle, and I would never be even if I did own a motorcycle, I would never be in a club where you wore like a leather jacket and patches and shit, bro. In fact, it annoys the shit out of me when some of those guys ride around on their choppers or whatever, and they're super loud. Like they make them so obnoxious, bro. I can't stand it when people make their cars really loud, when their motorcycles really loud, and then drive around. Nothing says freedom, independent thought, and rebellion like wearing the same clothes and following a bunch of rules. That's pretty funny. I never looked at it like that. I remember watching and liking the Charming show. What was that shit called? The Motorcycle Gang in Charming, California. San Joaquin Valley. What was the name of that show? That show was good in the beginning and then got really bad. I completely stopped watching it during the final season. Like with Jax. I can remember, like, usually I can't remember characters' names, but I can remember the characters' names, the city, but not the name of the show. Come on, guys. Jason, I know you know what I'm talking about. I know that used to be your favorite show. I have $76 in that account. What am I going to do there? All right. I can't believe you guys are dogging me, bro. I'm going to have to look this shit up. Motorcycle Club show. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy. Thank you. That has a Farnswoggle, are you here? That has a dude from Deadwood in it. Maybe a couple people, but at least the one guy for sure. The sheriff. The sheriff in Sons of Anarchy was on Deadwood. The weirdest storyline was what's his face? Choppers. I love the guy. The guy from dude, my brain is turning to mush. The dude from Fallout, Walter Goggins, played like a transvestite, a dude with tits. It was really weird storyline. The regular season football on TV today. We are so back. All right, we're moving on from crypto. I mean, Bitcoin's hanging around 110 with a little bleed down in crypto. I'm not even wasting my time on this shit. I cannot wait to remove myself from crypto. I really can't. I freaking hate crypto, dude. I can't wait, and I don't want to be negative. I can't wait to just kind of hold some Bitcoin. I'm going to be a Bitcoin accumulator, probably some ETH, but in the bear market, I'm just buying Bitcoin. I'm not buying ETH. As of right now, my plan is just to sell everything but my Bitcoin and pick up try and get to like, I don't know, 3 to 5 Bitcoins in the bear market. And then wait and wait and wait and then turn some of it into Ethereum when I think the time's ready. And then all the rest I might trade just to do it. How's sound doing? We haven't. Sound is interesting to me, but where did I put them? Pretty sure I added them. Maybe I didn't. SOUN. We're going to put that with the Ricky stocks. I should make a category just for Ricky. This is the one I like, though. I always forget how to do this. I mean, I don't care about any of these. So we're getting rid of them. Oh. And we'll rename this Ricky. Stocks. And we're going to move space in there. We're going to move Moderna in there. I don't care that you sold it. We'll move sound in there. These are stocks that like Ricky would love to trade. Lucid. Lucid may be a bit unfair, but anything else we should add to your lame ass list? Ricky? Trump looking strong. Yeah, keep that bit going. That bit never gets old, bro. I don't know how much you invested in that, but talk about Ricky stocks, aka opportunity cost. The amount of time you spend in dogs when you could be making bank, be making fat stacks. Yeah, Trump's looking solid. Dummy. Malez in the house. Good morning, brother. Good to see you, my friend. We mooning? Nope. Soon. Soon. I just added soon. Why are you behind? Bitcoin floodgates. I'm so tired of all these. This guy. Do I follow this guy? Because you were annoying, bro. Highest layoff since the thick of the Great Recession outside of COVID. I don't really see major like economic hardships going on with all the businesses we service. Dozens of cities and schools and businesses. They all seem to be doing just fine. It's a non-negotiable. I don't take HCG. Improved penile sensitivity. 750 IUs per week. Yesterday we talked about Polymarket getting approval. It's shit's going to get crazy because the CME is going to get involved with prediction markets. It's basically a way around legalized, I mean, gambling being illegal still in some locations. You're going to be able to bet on elections and everything. Crazy. Good morning from Sao Paulo. I think that's how you say it. I can't freaking wait till tomorrow. It could be a very painful night, though. Nico Collins? Nope. Initial jobless claims are out. Actual 237, estimated 230. So that's a little bit hot. I am actually rooting for Dallas tonight. Ooh, I have CD Lamb in a league. Forgot about that. I have AJ Brown in one league. Problem with being in 3 leagues, I don't remember who I have where, bro. Well, that's not the right window. These nuts. I got CD Lamb in my work league. Need a big night from him, brother. And then I have AJ Brown in this league. You know, I play this week. I play someone that's not on the channel. Baker's Dozen, Scotty B. Who plays who? Does anyone on today play someone else on today? I know I see all matchups. We are getting off this dog shit next year, bro. Matchups. It's got to be on this page somewhere. Compare managers. Current rating. Oh, this guy's got a platinum rating. 752. This guy means business, bro. I won a trophy? This guy's won 30 trophies. That's not league championships, hopefully. This guy's been player since 2004? 85 teams managed? What? What? And make this really hard to see everyone. Ugh. It's actually right there in front of my face. So Ricky's playing Chris. And that's about it. This is my old work league. I always play my old boss, the first week. It's annoying. I have to play him twice a year. And when I lose to him, like I can lose every game of the season and just beat him, and I'm happy. He thinks he's such a fantasy football juggernaut. All right, enough about fantasy football. Everyone keeps updating me on the Chiefs' arrival. I'm like, I don't care, dude. Like, why are we? Oh, they've just entered Brazil. I swear to God, someone tweeted they just entered Brazil airspace. Thank you for wasting my time as almost as much as the Meet Kevin Alpha report. Do I follow this person? Because no. Another deal. Nick Bonito and the Broncos reached an agreement. Who's this guy? Chris? Highest non-paid non-QB and he must be on the defense. Like he's 15. Is he a backup quarterback or is he a cornerback? Nick Bonito. I don't know who that is, bro. Well, it's non-QB, so it has to be like a cornerback. Four-year worth 100. So he must be pretty good. Something went wrong. I pay $40 a month for you to never work. Nick Bonito. Great news. He's a cornerback, I'm assuming, right? Linebacker. Oh, that's a weird number for a linebacker. Edge. Edge with the number 15. No AI used was to create this. Who cares? One team made a strong blah, blah. SoFi just announced any with Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen. Sell out. Didn't you see the play against? No. I don't know. Was it during a Chiefs game? If it wasn't during a Chiefs game, then I probably didn't see it. Kind of like whenever that's kind of a joke that no one got, but when someone would talk about something other than Ada, Kurt would be like, "Is that on Ada? Best defensive play of the year by anyone?" I'll just take care. Nick Bonito indie game. Let's see. Let's get a copyright strike. Like legit, like the NFL is already like taking this. I might have my channel removed. Dude, that was a good play. I don't know about the best play of the year. Let's calm down our exuberance and excitement over our favorite team. I would say the Leo Chanel block against Denver was a better defensive play than that. Oh, that's not defense. That's special teams. Just offhand. Let's see. Best defensive play. Let's see what the internet says. Best defensive play NFL season 2024. Top 50. Well, I don't want to see 50 of them. If they say Nick Bonito, I'll give it to you. Number 1. Uh-oh. Yes, this one right here was a great interception. I think this was better than. This was I would definitely call this number 1. That was an incredible interception. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. You can't, there's no way. You're going to say that's better than your little. That was just a vanilla, like wide open, bad pass, no one in your way. Did he score? That's what it takes to be the best defense. Come on, bro. Come on. What are we even doing? Points? That is not. That could be part of the formula. Like that can, like there's a formula and that'll add to your like total score, but no. I wonder if you're like, watch this video and see if your play even made it on here and where it's at. What am I doing? Chiefs are getting a lot of highlights. I don't even know if this made the top 50 at this rate, bro. It was a great play. You got to score great. Great of come on, bro. Why am I even arguing it at this point? Ripple RULSD is now over 700 million. That's pretty cool. Friend Tech. Ugh. I lost a couple of Ethereum on that one. Some of the stupid shit I've done in the past. Uh-oh, gold's coming back. I don't like the sounds of that. No, it's not. We're up $40. We're up 25% in less than a day. Logic dictates we take that off. Let's see. Close at. If I can get that, I'll take it off. Just a little exercise in mechanics. Coinbase now going green. Rocketlab. Ooh. Zone crushing it. Tesla up a little sliver. ETH at 43.56, making a little bit of a comeback. Bitcoin, I'm going to guess, is like 110.2. Oh my goodness, I'm so good. 110.1. It was actually it was 110.2 when I first clicked on it. Remember when Meet Kevin tried to run it? Yeah. I actually legit voted for him for the laughs. And I would rather have him as governor than Gavin Newsom. His agenda was really retarded. I say that because he ran on basic like milk, chocolate, and the water fountain agenda, like just telling people what they wanted to hear and what he was gonna. Oh, come on, dude! Like you're gonna step in as governor and just make a bunch of changes. Unfortunately, politics don't work like that, especially as wild as some of his thoughts were. That takes like a lot of reform and a lot of chipping away and slow movement to get you to that goal, and then continuing to get people with your agenda reelected. All right, it is going to be a really stagnant day in the market today, unfortunately. We're going to be at a standstill waiting for tomorrow. And I can't imagine like tomorrow's numbers being good, honestly. Our best hope, in my opinion, tomorrow is the numbers aren't bad and we tank. They're just like in line and maybe we get a small rally. I can't imagine anything happening right now. This is just going to get the markets to rally. That's just my gut feeling. Then, like, yeah, shit's tomorrow, right? Non-farm, the jobs report's tomorrow. Forecast 75. So we need that. Cook them. I don't care, Trump. Cook them if you got to. Let's keep this charade going on for about another year. I watched a good video from that Asian CPA guy. I don't remember his name, but he's a good YouTuber, bro. Jason will know who I'm talking about. He's got really vanilla videos where he's just like in this room of this bare like room you would see at a black site. There's nothing in it, and he just gives you hard facts. A really smart guy. Talking about the tax surge coming next year that's going to be interesting. I don't know what's going to happen between now and Q1 of 2026, but all that tax money, especially like, because there's a lot of people 65 and older that are going to get a lot of money. You know what people 65 and older like to do when they get money? Invest that shit. Yeah, clear tax value. Thank you. They like to invest that shit. So there's YouTube tweets saying that the unemployment situation is terrible and comparable. I mean, yeah. It's always doom and gloom. Every morning I get up early and work out. I smile because I know your lazy ass is still in bed. Morning habits you think are healthy, but they're making you weaker. Skipping breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. Everyone's got an opinion, bro. Black coffee on an empty stomach. Gut damage. 6 hours of sleep. I mean, I try to get more. Low fat meals, hormone crash. Who are you? Turning men. Look at this guy. Turning men into unstoppable leaders using data driven, author of 50 Fitness, Fuck Aging, BTC Maxi, Real Peptides, Test, Don't Guess. I mean, he's in good shape, but probably on a bunch of steroids. I have a few friends and family members that recently got laid off. Ugh, that sucks. What industry, might I ask? And Travis Kelce, quarterback. Daremos início à coletiva de imprensa do Tyrant. Daremos início. I'm not going to lie. Patrick looks like he laid off the silver bullets this season. So does Trav. They look serious, dude. Like, I don't know. There's some I don't know. There's some answer questions. Is their offensive line going to be fine? Is Josh Simmons the real deal? Is Jawan Taylor going to hold up? Is King Sumat Atia going to be fine at left guard? Is Mahomes going to have time? He's got the weapons this year, as long as they stay healthy. Hollywood Brown's always injured, but he's healthy. IT and trucking. IT is a little interesting. Trucking is a little interesting. Trucking is bad. It means the economy's not doing well. Anyway, Xavier Worthy. Rashee Rice going to be back week 7. Like he's got Travis Kelce should have about good year this year, I think. You still got to like, he's still going to garner double teams probably, or he's going to eat you up. This guy may not be a 4.40 anymore, but he knows how to get open, and he knows how to utilize his size. He's not the second greatest receiving NFL player of all time for no reason, but he can't block. He blocks just fine. He's not a tight end because he can't block. Does he score touchdowns, bro? Does he score points? All of a sudden, Chris's attitude will change. Does he block? Or does he score? Which one is it? How good of a blocker is he? Or does he score points? Gotcha. Anyway, their defense. Ooh, can they stop the run is what I'm worried about. And they got beat by a lot of passing last year. So their defense is, I don't know, big question mark. My cousin works for a company that does IT for various banks and shopping stores. It's the AI probably. Yeah, I don't know. AI is crushing software developers and stuff, but I don't know about actual, not a great tight end, but a great FF player. He wasn't last season. He is a great tight end, bro. He's arguably the greatest tight end to ever play the game. I said arguably. He's not a good blocker. Everyone says he's not a good blocker. He's a fine blocker. He's not top tier blocker, but he's a fine blocker. He catches points. He catches the ball. He garners double and triple teams. He gets a lot of yards. He gets a lot of receptions. He breaks a lot of records. And he's already beat Jerry Rice for most receptions in the postseason, and he's like 2 touchdowns away from beating Jerry Rice for most touchdowns and most yards, I think. He's like right there. Do you realize what I just said? Like, if there's a conversation who the greatest wide receiver of all time is, there's one answer. No one's saying anything other than this one answer, and that's Jerry Rice. I'm just going to stop the conversation right there. You can hate all you want. Is he a bit douchey? Yeah. Rocketlab still trying to find footing after that nonsensical short report. US dollar is overvalued. How is that even true? Stage 4 still in a stage 4 downtrend on the weekly. Just had a relief rally, now being rejected. Okay. What does this mean? It's not all about stats. Yeah. Okay. I'm through with you, Ricky. It might not be all about stats, but I mean, what do you mean it's not all about stats? I feel like the market, stocks, crypto explode bubble right before we have an economic collapse. Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts are the modern day Bill Belichick, and this Orlovsky, you're an idiot.
And in 2026, if people think
who's the best running back of all time? I don't know. That's a good question. I need to think about that. Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson wasn't injured. No one says Emmitt Smith. Who do people consider the top 5 running backs of all time in NFL? It's not all about stats. Shut the fuck up. Walter Payton's a good answer. Oh, Barry Sanders. I'd probably put him. Emmitt Smith, number 4. I mean, no, it's not all about stats. If you want to look at it, it depends on. It is all about certain stats. It's definitely all about stats. It is definitely all about stats. What else would it be about? Perception? Like, why am I arguing with your retarded ass? You just made me say the word retarded. BTC is all new all-time highs in stocks, but many are losing jobs in a camp. What you think? I mean, there's always people losing jobs and can't afford shit. I don't know how bad it is, honestly. Show me a chart of unemployment. Unemployment rate. Civilian unemployment rate. This chart sucks. Actually, it's not bad. I just want it bigger. So it spiked really bad in COVID. It's not that historically it's at 4.2%. Like, what are we talking about? Between the great financial crisis, 2008, it spiked all the way up to 10%. That was bad. And then it was as high as it was now. And it's at historical lows for the last 20 years. It's at historical lows for the last 20 years, and it's just going up a little bit. So that's just, stop listening to what the media says. Best running back of all time is Barry Sanders or Peterson. I would say Barry Sanders. Has a good argument. It's probably who I would choose. But it's debatable. Jim Brown was good. Walter Payton was great. Emmitt Smith. He won 3 Super Bowls. Like, you can argue Emmitt Smith was good. Could be number 1. Adrian Peterson. Like, I don't understand. And all of them had amazing stats. These are all based off of stats. 16,000 yards. That's a stat. 9 Pro Bowls and a Super Bowl ring. Guess what those are? Stats. MVP honors. Stat. MVP honor. And that's a stat. I don't know if you know that or not, but that's a stat. Led the league in rushing 8 of his 9 seasons. You know what that is? That's a stat. He averaged 5.2 yards a carry. Guess what? Stat. Retired with 12,000 yards. Stat. Oh, yeah, but 12,000 yards is low compared to Emmitt Smith. Shut the fuck up. Everything on here is just one stat after the other, dude. It's not all about. Shut the hell up. Any other stupid comments? I mean, I agree. Barry Sanders. I don't know about Peterson. I'm okay with Peterson being in the top 5. Just because he led in a stat doesn't make you the best. No, that's true. And that's all. No, that's not true. I'm arguing that he postseason success and he's beating the greatest wide receiver of all time. That is definitely something you can hang your hat on. He is. He is right behind the greatest wide receiver of all time. For the greatest, like for very important stats, most touchdowns, most receptions, and most yards. Like what stat do you want? What stat do you want your players to have? Number 1 in postseason, or a career like Barry Sanders with 15,000 yards and 1 playoff win? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. Anyway, a tight end, he almost led the league, I think, 4 years ago in receiving yards. He was beating, or maybe it was like 2020, or I don't know. Him and Tyreek Hill were like 1 and 3. He was number 2 at one point. Most receiving yards for the season, bro. Oh, but he doesn't block. Who's the best? I am arguing who's the best. Not whose career is. Oh my God. You know what, dude? I think it's time for you to have a little fucking timeout. I'm no longer going to entertain this conversation. You're just arguing to argue. This isn't first things first annex with Tom and Ricky right now, and that's what you've turned it into. Nick Wright versus Chris Broussard. No one wants to hear your dumb opinion. Actually, most people probably agree with you because they hate Kelce. They're jealous of how great of a tight end he is. The second greatest receiver in the NFL of all time. Marrying Taylor Swift. Like, you're jealous. You'll let me off the hook? Oh, gee, thanks. Elizabeth Warren is always so angry. I agree. Such a bitch. Oh, how dare you? Everyone's getting wordy and to the daily chart. Is this I'm going to give my opinion and everything in a video. Who cares? Posting once. Okay, let me go subscribe to your fucking ex. How much does that cost? $99 a month? Are you out of your fucking mind? What do I get for that? Jesus Christ, what a grifter. Must snub from Trump Tech CEO party. Kat Furden. Hello, baby. Look like you might have a little. I'm not going to say that out loud because that was going to be mean. Ethereum just cleared the final test? Sure, it did. Bitcoin 110. Ethereum 43.55. What test did it clear? It didn't clear shit, bro. Let me clear my throat. Yeah, you get scammed. The guy who said I'm in the Epstein list got disinvited and it's a snub. I don't really care about Elon Musk and being snubbed from a fucking Trump shit. Shut down 170. Let's see. Game day feeling. How am I going to make it through today and tomorrow? Apple CEO Tim Cook has reportedly been invited. Oh my goodness. The event for the tech leaders at the White House today. Sounds like Mark be among. Yeah, well, he wants that. He needs to make up for that money, bro. He needs to somehow offset all that money. This one, please. Yeah. $7:54 a.m. Holy shit! Time flies when you argue with an idiot. Cleared your gold calls. Is there still a bounce? I tried taking that off. Hasn't come off yet. Maybe I'll just take it at that. I don't think that actually adjusted. Oh, shit. Come on, gold. You're going to check me for a penny? You're going to check me for 2 more pennies? Which pair would you rather have? I don't... Like, why are you still beating a dead horse? You know what you can do today, boys and girls? Sign out. Sign out. There's nothing going to be to watch in the markets today. We're on wait till tomorrow. Wait and pray. Elizabeth Warren, Fed must cut by 75 on September 8th. In 2024, the Fed cut by 50 2 days later. Yeah, whatever. Why you... Lies. Let's come in at 5:15 and 5:30 tomorrow morning. Nick's about to get caught doing the same thing. The Clippers. How's that so? I mean, nothing really seems to have happened with this whole Kawhi Leonard thing other than some people tweeting about it. Like, is he under any trouble? Is anything happening? NBA furious. Are they really? Possible punishment for Clippers. Oh, let's get... Why does this look so weird? And you're making my GPU fire up. NBA to investigate. Salary cut. Oh, it looks like they might get in some trouble. Why is so annoying? I don't really know the guy to have an opinion on whether he's annoying or not. Like, is he annoying because the way he plays and sits all the time? Is that what annoys you? Is he annoying because of the way he talks? Because he's got really big hands. Like, he could grab your little peanut head and squash it. Is that what makes him annoying? Oh, is it because he's black? Because he's got cornrows? He's so good but pretends he's injured. Maybe he is. I don't know. He used to be one of the best players in the league. I mean, he's getting old now. Maybe he's injury prone. Look at what's his face. Uncle Drew, the bus driver or whatever. What's his name? Amazing talent. Always injured. Bones always breaking and shit. You know who I'm talking about. And he's annoying. He's a weirdo. He thinks the earth is flat. You know who I'm talking about. He did the Spurs dirty. You don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know. I mean, the NBA is a business and it's about getting paid the most. The NBA doesn't give a shit about you. Why should you? I mean, this is like I should call in sick theory. Why should he have loyalty to the Spurs? They shuffle players in and out and don't give a shit, bro. We're gonna have fun convo when you're in sit on a fence mode. What do you mean sit on a fence? I don't really have an opinion. Like I don't give a shit. He doesn't annoy me. Kawhi Leonard doesn't annoy me. Like what he's done to the NBA is slightly annoying, I guess. I mean, there is this whole like set players, but I stopped watching the NBA long before that. I think the NBA is a massive. I can't stand watching NBA games. The last 5 minutes of the game takes 7 hours, and there's a shitload of commercials. It's nothing but shooting threes. But the great MK does makes no sense. What are you talking about? The MK does what? All right, guys, I got to go. I got to pee. I got to take my peptide shot. Liz and Ginny, hell yeah. I'm wondering what you're talking about, though. All right, Eat trying to rally, I guess. Not really. The best comment in all of chat today came from Mikester. Disney is gay. MK annoys you? Yeah, he annoys the shit out of me. Because he's a grifter. MK is fleecing people out of their hard-earned money. Kawhi Leonard is, I mean, nowhere near the grifter.